Hi friends, welcome to Easy and Home Style Cooking. I am Mrs. Ragini. Today I am going to show you a recipe. This recipe kids will love it because this is a rice recipe, and for lunch you can make it different kinds of rice by adding different kinds of vegetables or tomatoes or beans or sprouts and make an excellent rice. So this is the best way to feed your kids. For that we need the boiled rice. So here I have the boiled rice. So I kept it ready, and here I have the plantains. So what I did is, this is a raw plantain, and just peel the skin and cut it into nice roundels. So here oil is nice and hot. We are going to shallow fry this, not deep fry. Just put it in oil till we get little bit color. So meanwhile this I am going to shift it, and we are going to saute in a kadai the tomatoes and the bean for our rice. You can just take a tong and try to flip it and cook till you get little bit color. So dear friends, if you want you can use the same oil, or otherwise you can make this rice with nice butter. You will get a nice excellent flavor if you make it with butter. So I am going to use butter and make this rice. We are going to add 2 cubes of butter. In this we are going to add some finely chopped garlic and bay leaf. We are going to just saute this till your raw flavor is gone, and now we are going to add finely chopped onions, very little of salt, and just saute this. And we are going to just check our plantain. You can see the plantains, they are little bit colored. Another 1 minute, then we are going to switch off this, and I am going to show you a trick. So dear friends, here you can see the onions are little bit colored. Now we are going to add the chili paste and also tomatoes. Just mix it nicely, and now here the plantains are also nicely cooked. You can see it's nice and colored. Now we are going to take this, and I am going to use a chopping board, and this we are going to put it on this chopping board. Just remove the oil. So dear friends, here you can see I have transferred all the plantains, and this I am going to just keep aside, and now we are going to come back to our tomatoes. You can see the tomatoes are little bit soft. Now we are going to add the black eyed peas and just mix it. Now I can add little more of salt. So dear friends, once you add the black eyed peas, just mix it once, and now we are going to add the rice. So here is the boiled rice. You can use basmati rice or regular rice and mix it. So dear friends, once you mix it, what you can do is, if you don't have any moisture in the rice, you can just sprinkle little bit of water into this rice and cover it with the lid and put it in a slow flame, so that whatever moisture is there, it will be absorbed by our rice. And now back to our plantains. So what you can do is, take a masher, or otherwise you can press it little bit like this with your hands. If it is hot, then you can use a masher, crush it little bit, and this we are going to fry it again in the same oil. So here I switched on the flame, and this into our oil. One more. So dear friends, here you can see our plantains are nicely became crispy. Just remove, switch off the flame. If you want, you can use a paper towel. Now here the rice is also done. You can just switch off the flame. Whatever moisture is there, it will be absorbed by this rice, and you can see all the flavors will be infused to your rice. And now we can just serve this. Friends, before serving, what we are going to do is, on this plantains we are going to sprinkle little bit of pepper powder. Already our rice is nice and red color, so I didn't wanted to use red chili powder, so I am using black pepper powder, and very little of salt, not too much, very little. Now serving time. Serve this in your plate, or otherwise wherever you are arranging, you can just arrange your rice and you can put your plantains on top of it. So now we are going to just sprinkle some spring onion. If you want, you can put it in your rice directly, and also some lime juice in the last, just a wedge of lime. And now you can just serve this. Very simple tomato, bean and plantain rice is ready. So dear friends, my plating, my husband came and he just pulled it for himself. So I got a bowl, so I need to have it in this. So dear friends, this is very, very nice. Salt is perfect, nice spiciness, and the plantain nice and crispy outside, a little bit soft inside, but too much, very, very nice. This dish is heavenly. You need to try this, dear friends. I hope you enjoyed this very, very simple bean, tomato and plantain rice. See you in another session with some more recipes, that too home style.